Hello, I'm DigX7, and this is Devlog 5 of Frostloop, a train survival management game. In my last devlog, I drew a lot of the trains, and here they are in the game. The implementation was a lot of dragging and dropping files into the right spots. Easy when you only have one train, tedious when you've got 30. There's still more work to do as I need to update each train's game data to give them their exact effects, stats, and so on. I basically need to fill out a complex form for each train. Again, easy when you've got one train, but tedious when you have 30. So I've been putting that off as I instead worked on the UI art, and I've finished the first art pass. This means I'm not using any Unity default art assets anywhere in the game anymore. Every panel, button, and knob has been replaced with custom art that I've drawn myself. I absolutely could have sped up this process by making better use of prefabs, but I'm just happy to have this milestone finished. There's still more I could work on, adding animations and more player feedback. However, this gets me pretty close to achieving another big milestone of having a Steam store page up. I've been putting this off for a while as I've wanted to wait until the screenshots or trailers would look good. And if I'm being honest, the only thing holding me back now is that I'd want to do another pass on my key art. Maybe give it more dynamic composition? You know, I might just work on that next. So I grabbed some reference images, made some thumbnail sketches, turned the one I liked into a full sketch, then rendered it out. For the sketches, I focused on composition, trying not to copy a Snowpiercer poster one for one. But when your subject is train and snow, there's only so many options. Once rendering, I focused on contrast and color values. I needed the train to be the focal point of the image and stand out from the background. Afterwards, however, I got this strange feeling that the result was too simple? It had less noise than my last attempt, but also a clear, readable subject.
Wait, isn't that what you wanted?
Yes, it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize that. Yet, I couldn't help shake this feeling that something wasn't right, that it was too easy to make. It's too clear, too readable. Is this a sign of me growing as an artist or just stagnating? Should this really be the cover art for the game I've spent 3 months working on, or should it just be some concept art? Could I really be trying to make any art if I can't produce top tier AAA artwork, or is the fact that my art bad give it a charm that someone makes it actually good?
Probably overthinking it.
Yeah. But let me know in the comments if you think it's any good. Also, like and subscribe while you're down there. Steam requires multiple sizes of your capsule art for all possible locations it could appear in, so I had to copy my result, move and resize all the layers for each image. While I was at it, I also made some other sizes to cover all my social media needs. With my key art in hand, I grabbed some screenshots for the store, made a new app icon, and with nothing else holding me back, I submitted my store page for review. It took a few days for Steam to review this store page, which is normal, but by the time you're seeing this, it'll be live. So please go ahead and wishlist the game, link will be down in the description. That's all for this devlog. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.